Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I haven't posted anything in 4,000 years. It's amazing I still look this good. No, just kidding. That was a joke. Okay. But anyway, I did this look here. And I used the new Stila Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadow in shade something. Watch to find out. And anyway, that's about it. So keep watching if you want to find out how I got this look. Really quick, let me add something because most people don't make it to the end of videos, and I'm wondering if there's any current makeup trends that you guys like or anything like that, because I've kind of like been out of it for a while. I haven't been wearing makeup to school and it's just been crazy. So if you can think of any of those, leave them in the comments below. Okay, now let's get started. Okay guys, so today I'm starting out with my eyes. I am priming them with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'm going to go ahead and set my eyeshadow primer with a loose face powder. And I just do this about every time I do my makeup so that it's easier to blend my eyeshadow. Okay, so first off I'm just taking a blending brush and I'm using the shade Silk Cream from this Jaclyn palette. So now I'm going to take this red shade called Roxanne from the Jaclyn palette, and I'm going to take it on my Morphe brush. I don't know what this is called. It came in a set, but it's just like, it's kind of like a tapered crease brush. Speaking of them, everybody loves their brushes. I'm not too sure if I do or not. I don't hate them, but they're not super soft. And the first time I used one of the foundation brushes and it got a lot of hairs on my face, so I don't know, I use it for blush now and I like it for blush. But anyway, if you have any opinions on that stuff, comment below because I'm just curious what people think about it. So I'm going to just start a little lightly on the outside and work my way in because it is easy for me to get this color everywhere and make a big red eyeshadow mess. So that looks ridiculous, I know, but I'm gonna blend it out. And I know I'm getting this like all over my eyelid, but I'm going to be putting something here, so it doesn't really matter if it's there or not. I'm just deciding I don't care. And also I'm getting it down here, but that's why I do my eyeshadow first. Okay, so I look a little bit crazy right now, but I went ahead and did the other eye, which you probably can't tell a whole lot. But this is the Basic Bitch palette. This is by MAC. It's been out for a while. I started to film a tutorial with it in the fall. Clearly I did not get around to doing that. But anyway, I'm going to be taking this dark burgundy shade. Don't know the name of it. It came with like a plastic sheet that said the names, but I don't know where that went. Okay, so I'm taking that same brush and I'm going to start this on the outer part of my eye, and it's got a little bit of shimmer in it. It's also got like purple undertones. But anyway, I'm just going to work that in and darken up my crease. And I'm also going to go in with a different brush by Morphe that came in that same set. Another thing with these is I don't know how well they wash up. Like, I'm not sure this was the shape it came in because I just washed all my brushes, so I don't know. I'm just using this to blend the darker colors in, the lighter colors, and like also going up, getting lighter. Now for the fun part. This is the Stila Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadow in the shade Pigalle, I don't know, P-I-G-A-L-L-E. And I'm gonna put this all over my lids, so this should be fun. Okay, so I went ahead and did this eye, and I'm not sure how well you can tell. Okay, apparently I'm not done. But I'm kind of carving out the first, like a semicircle at first, and then I'm taking my finger and I'm going to blend in the color on the outside. So I'll do that on this side. Okay, and just taking my finger, just blending it out. You could apply this with a different brush, but I decided that I didn't want to fool with cleaning one. So I'm using the Unique Moodstruck Precision pencil. It's an eyeliner in the shade Perfect, I'm assuming. And this is the first thing I've ever owned from them. And so far I like it pretty well. So I'm just going to smudge that all over my lash line. It's a little bit more difficult when you have like the shimmer on or a glitter or something, especially where it was a liquid at first, but it's alright. And I think I'm going to take a small shadowish brush thing, and I'm going to take a black from this Basic Bitch palette. It's just a matte black. Dab some on my brush and just smoke it out a little bit in that dark, or on the outer part. Also to kind of set my smoky looking eyeliner so that no shimmer gets in it throughout time. Or continue that line, or continue adding eyeshadow all the way around. I'm going to prime my face with Coconut Skin Smoothing Priming Moisturizer by First Aid Beauty. I got this as a free sample from Sephora, but I like it quite a lot. And now that my face looks extra super shiny, I'm going to start with my foundation. So recently I've been loving the Infallible Total Cover by L'Oreal Paris. I think I used this in my last video, which was a Jaclyn Hill palette. And then also this brush, which is from Walmart by the brand Moda, I believe. So normally I just draw some shapes on my face. Put you a star, look at that. You see it? And yeah, it's a heart. It's not a good heart, but it's a heart. Anyway, I make myself look really silly because anytime I have tried to squirt the foundation on the brush, I end up slinging it off because it comes out in a stream, as you can see. I end up slinging it off and making a mess. So I squirt it directly on my face, and then I just blend it out. And then it's time to shape your face with concealer tape. No, this is the Shape Tape. And I'm just gonna highlight my under eyes. Little tiny bit there, here, there, and on my forehead. Then I just use the same brush and I blend it out. Now you can't see my top lip. I'm gonna go in real quick with this It Cosmetics brush, and it's the Airbrush Concealer brush, and just blend a little bit more and blend up towards my eye some, because I get like a dark area there. I like it to be brighter. And then I'm all finished with that, so I'm going to use my loose powder and put that everywhere on my face. I'm going to just take this foundation brush, this is from Morphe, but it's one I would never use for foundation, and use it to pack it on my under eye. And then taking a large powder brush from Real Techniques, I'm going to put it on the rest of my face and set my foundation. I feel like I look way more washed out on camera. I do. But I'm pretty pale anyway, so it's okay. I'm going to take my Real Techniques sculpting brush and my MAC bronzer. This is Biana Bronze, something like that. And I'm going to put it all in my brush, and then I'm going to blow some off because I don't want a big streak. And I'm going to take a little bit on my large brush and dust around my forehead. A little bit on my jawline. And I'm going to just dust everywhere. Now for blush. This is the Blush Bliss Tarte palette. And quick little story. Well, two little parts to the story. So Christmas Eve, my mom, she's like, "Brie, come look at what I got myself." And she got herself some Crest white strips. I was like, I hope you got me some. She's like, "Why would I do that?" I was like, "I put them on my Christmas list." And anyway, she didn't, because she didn't read the whole Christmas list. She said she didn't get it. And then Christmas morning, we finished opening all the gifts and everything. And she's like, "Brie, look what I bought myself." And she shows me this. I'm like, "I also asked for that for Christmas." And she's like, "No, you didn't." So she pulls up the list on her phone, and she has a Samsung, and it says like 2 things on it. And then I'm like, "Did you think about clicking the view all button?" So anyway, we both ended up getting both things, but yeah. She didn't buy them for me for Christmas at first because she didn't know I wanted them. Okay, I don't know what color I want to use. Maybe just this genuine color. Okay. Right here, just because it's light and I don't want too much going on because I already have some real dark eye makeup. So I'm going to just put this on this Morphe brush that came in the set. I don't know what it's supposed to be for, but this is what I use it for. Kind of blow it off of there too. That's my newest weird habit. I'm just putting that right above my contour. My face a little bit more color. And then I'm gonna blend that out with this large powder brush again. And then to highlight, I'm going to take the same MAC palette I've been using all day in this large color, which is probably the reason I bought this palette. I really liked the highlight. And then I'm going to take this Real Techniques brush that says it's a setting brush. Probably like for your under eyes. But anyway, I always use it for, oh my gosh, I just hit pan. Anyway, I'm gonna just put this on the cheekbones and do a little bit around my brow. I'm gonna use the MAC bronzer, and I'm gonna just put a little bit under my eye. I'm gonna take the Burgundy shade from the MAC palette and put a little bit of it. I'm going to do some more eyeliner, just like kind of like I did the top, but not nearly as much. Or maybe nearly as much, I don't know. I kind of did it thicker out here, and it let up a little bit in the middle, or closer to the tear duct. And then on the side I didn't really let up in the tear duct, so I'm probably add some more on this side. And then this may seem a little bit unnecessary, but I'm gonna add some more loose face powder. Just for a minute, because my under eye eyeshadow and eyeliner seems to always move around. So, okay. So I look retarded, I'm aware. I'm gonna take this toothbrush, and I'm gonna brush out my eyebrows. I have like an actual eyebrow brush for this, but I prefer this toothbrush. This is probably like a cheap, very, very cheap toothbrush. I got it one time when I was at a friend's house staying the night and I forgot it, I believe. But it's completely flat, and I actually cleaned it with my makeup brushes. But it's just like my favorite thing to brush out my eyebrows, so yeah. Maybe invest in a nice flat toothbrush. And then I'm going to just set them with a clear brow gel. This is NYX Control Freak. I used to have the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. I think I only bought it one time, honestly, because it lasted me for so long, but it was just dead and I had to throw it away. And I went to Ulta twice. I went last Sunday, and the week before that I've been twice since Christmas, and they were out of it both times. So the woman working recommended this, and she says it's cheaper too, so why not? I just only ever tried the other one, honestly. And then also, I didn't think about this earlier, but I want to highlight around my eyes. So I'm going to take one of these colors. I don't know which one yet. Let's do the first one. This one's in light. And I'm going to just put it under my eyebrows. And also in my inner corners. Let's wipe this away. Oh, much better. And then for my mascara, this is the Urban Decay Troublemaker Mascara. I think the packaging is super cute. The first time I went to Ulta, so the reasons I went to Ulta twice actually were for this. So the first time I went, I just wanted to go, but I needed a new mascara, and I took my boyfriend with me, or he took me, whatever, we went. And I had him carrying around the stuff, and I don't remember, okay, this is weird, I'm all close up and telling a story, but you know what, it's fine. I had him carrying around my stuff while I was looking, and I don't remember if I picked it up and gave it to him, or if he laid it down. But either way, we didn't make it out of the store with it, and I thought I did, and I got home, I'm like, oh my gosh, I lost it, and then I'm like, I checked the receipt, and we didn't buy it. So, I went back to get it, and they actually had it in this container, and there's a hair on that, and it was in this container, and it also came with Urban Decay Glide On eyeliner, which I just got the unique eyeliner, so I don't know, like I didn't really need it, but it was $28 for both, and normally this is just $24. So that was a good thing. And this is what it looks like. I'm gonna just coat them till I can't coat them no more and get them as long as they can be. What a weird angle, I look so funny. This mascara comes right off if you get on your eyeshadow, so that's kind of a plus. It's supposed to be waterproof and sex proof and I don't know, some other things, but it's not rub off proof from your eyeshadow, but that's not necessarily bad. So this is Wanted by Victoria's Secret. Okay guys, so this is the final look which you saw at the beginning of the video, but I hope you liked it, and yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to try and post a new video next week, so be ready for that, and subscribe and like and all that jazz. Bye guys!